The world is changed. I feel it in the water. I feel it in the earth. I smell it in the air. Much that once was is lost, for none now live who remember it. It began with the fletching of the great arrows. 3 were given to the medicine men, wisest, loving, brothers of all people. 5 to the guards, always cheerful and protectors of the forest. And 7 arrows were gifted to the chiefs, who above all else serve their fellow man. For within these arrows was the strength to bind all in brotherhood. But all of them were deceived, for another arrow was made. In the land of Baker, in the fires of the ceremony grounds, the mighty chieftain Chingachgook fletched in secret a master arrow to lead all others. And into this arrow he poured his cheerfulness, his leadership, and his will to love one another. One arrow to rule them all. One by one, the neighboring tribes of the council fell to the power of the arrow. But there were some who resisted. A last alliance of chiefs and medicine men marched against the armies of Baker. On the edge of the ceremony ground, they fought for the peace of the council. Victory was near, but the power of the arrow could not be undone. Chingachgook, a brother of the people of the council, was killed. The arrow passed to Uncas, who had one chance to spread love forever. But the hearts of men are easily corrupted, and the arrow of leadership has a will of its own. And some things that should not have been forgotten were lost. History became legend, legend became myth. And for 103 years, the arrow passed out of all knowledge. Until, when chance came, it ensnared a new bearer. He was picked up by the most unlikely person imaginable. A candidate.
Strangers from distant lands, friends of old, you have been summoned to answer the threat of Baker. The council stands upon the brink of destruction. None can escape it. Each race is bound to this one fate, this one doom. Bring forth the arrow, Seraphim.
So it's true.
Chingachgook's arrow, the arrow of leadership.
Freedom of man.
One arrow to rule them all, one arrow to bind them, one arrow to find them, and one arrow to bring them to brotherhood.
You cannot use it. None of us can. The one arrow answers to Chingachgook alone. It has no other master.
All of what's right, we cannot use it.
You have only one choice. The arrow must be destroyed to bring peace among the nations. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's destroy it. The arrow cannot be destroyed by any craft we here possess. It was made in the old ceremony grounds of Camp Baker. Only there can it be unmade. The arrow must be taken back to Camp Baker and thrown back into the fire pit from where it came. One of you must do this.
One does not simply walk into Camp Baker. Its gateway to adventure is guarded by more than just snakes. There's evil there that does not sleep. Not with 10,000 men could you do this.
Have you heard nothing Chief Jordan has said? The arrow must be destroyed.
And I suppose you think you're the one to do it?
But what if we fail? What happens next? What happens when Chingachgook takes back what is his?
I will be dead before I see the arrow in the hands of a medicine man.
Do you not understand? When we bicker amongst ourselves, the enemy's power grows. You all will be banished from the land. Your houses will be burned and your families put to the sword.
I'll take it. I'll take the arrow to Baker, though I do not know the way.
If by my life or death I can protect you, then I will. You have my quiver.
Did you have my bow?
You have my bowstring.
If this is indeed the will of the council, then Kitson will see it done. Give us all a little one.
Here! Mr. Jewett's not going anywhere without me.
No, indeed. It seems hardly possible to separate you, even when he is invited to a secret council meeting and you are not.
It's a riddle. Speak friend and enter. What's the Lenape word for friend?
Oh, it's a lingamet.
Soon, Medicine Man, you will enjoy the fabled hospitality of the guards. Roaring fires, roasted whole pig, and deer paw. This, my brother, is the home of my cousin Vitus.
We make for the Gapper Murnane. We never should have come here.
Now we have but one choice. We must face the long and toilsome journey of Mooney. Be on your guard. There are fouler things than poison oak in the deep woods of the world. Into the woods.
What is this new devilry?
A bear, the totem of the lodge to the north. This foe is beyond any of you. Run, quickly! Go, Alawat. Lead them. The bridge is near. Do as I say. Your weapons are of no use here. Over the bridge! Go! You cannot pass! Kitchkanet! I am the guide of the lodge, friend to all brothers. These high places are within you. Juana Lamonte, creature! Go back to Portland! You shall not pass! Ah! Ah! Kitchkanet! Run, you fools! No! Kitchkanet!
They took the candidates. Terrapin. Where's Terrapin?
I let Terrapin go.
Then you did what I could not. I tried to take the arrow from him.
The arrow is beyond our reach now.
Forgive me. I did not see. I have failed you all.
No, Nemat, you fought bravely. You have kept your honor.
No! Leave it. It is over. The world of men will fall, and all will come to darkness, and my village to ruin. all a lot.
I do not know what strength is in my blood, but I promise to you I will not let Kitson fall, nor your people fail.
Our people. Our people. I would have followed you, my brother, my leader, my chief.
Be at peace, son of Kitson.
If we hurry, we shall catch Terrapin by nightfall. You mean not to follow?
Terrapin's fate is no longer in our hands.
Then it's all been in vain. The fellowship has failed.
Not if we continue to love one another. We will not abandon the other candidates to trials and tribulations, not while we have strength left. Leave all that can be spared behind. We travel light. Let's hunt some bison.
Terrapin, are you okay?
No. The arrow. It's almost unbearable. I can feel its end approaching.
Would you like me to take it for you?
No. The pain is unbearable. It would tear you apart.
The least I can do is help you.
May the burden be lifted from the hearts of all. And let us rejoice in brotherhood and fellowship to the cheerful service of others.